Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Frank Iniguez. I am the ambassador of reading, and today's topic is very exciting, very easy to understand. It is how to direct the sail on your boat. Very well, how to direct a sail on your boat. You know, it's interesting. Sometimes when I go to the beach and look into the ocean and enjoy all those boats out there, especially the sailboats, for me, it's very interesting. Not only have I seen it live, I read it on different books, and I'm going to share the story of the sailboats because it's interesting to watch into the ocean. Many different boats go in many different directions. Some go north, some go south, some go east, some go west. It's the same ocean. What's different? The wind is the same. The ocean is the same. It is the way the sail is directed. So the guy sitting in the sailboat chooses what direction he's going to go. He could either choose north or south, and it's the same with wind, and it'll take him in that direction. Now, why the story of the boats, why the story of the sailboats? It's because they've done studies, many studies, not just one, two, many studies about identical twins. Same mom, same dad, same city, same household, same everything. So, and when I talk about the studies, you know, you do your research. Nowadays, you can just click or go to the library, do whatever you want, do the study. However, I've read it, and where they did a study, this guy was doing a study on identical twins, and it turns out that one of the twins was in jail, and he was going to be there for a long time. Who knows, maybe life, I don't remember. And then the other twin, identical twin, he's sitting in the penthouse, beautiful building, with his corporation, with his employees, living in the house, having the car, the bank account, everything. So finally, this guy goes and interviews this guy in jail, and he knew he was going to be interviewed. So the guy shows up and he says, "Thank you for taking the interview. I want to find out, how did you end up here in jail?" And the guy was very upset. I'm sure he said a lot of bad words. He was obnoxious. He says, "Well, what do you expect? My dad was into alcohol, into drugs. He would beat up on my mom. And many times we didn't know where we were going to stay, what we were going to eat. Life was harsh. What did you expect?" And I'm sure at the end of the interview, bad words, "Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you." Very upset. His sailboat went in that direction. And let me tell you, we're all going to catch a storm. We're in the ocean of life. Where do you want to direct your boat, your sailboat? Many times we're going to catch a storm, and when we catch a storm, yeah, the sails can go anywhere, and the wind is going to be harsh. It's going to take you anywhere, but the storm doesn't last. Many times it's a short while, sometimes it's a little longer. You have to make sure that you hold on to your thoughts. Which way did I want to go? And fix those sails exactly where you want to go. Now, the other story with the other identical twin, excuse me, he shows up at the penthouse and he says, "Hey, thank you for taking us. Thank you for taking the interview. Now tell us, how did you end up here with this beautiful penthouse and your company and your house and your beautiful life?" He goes, "Well, what did you expect? My dad was an alcoholic, used drugs, beat up my mom many times. We didn't know where we were going to sleep or eat or have. It was harsh. I didn't want that life. So I wanted to make sure that I avoided that, and I directed my mind into this, where I'm at today." Identical twins, same mother, same father, same everything. This guy directs his story this way, his sails this way. Victim, poor me, life is unfair. What do you expect? He allowed his sail to go in this direction. This other guy, same story, takes responsibility, directs his life, directs his sail where he wants to go, takes responsibility. Of course, the same storm, holds on, makes the adjustments, goes for success. Where do you want your boat to go? How do you want to adjust your sail? Success or failure? Victim or responsible? What do you want to create? And you know what? Nobody can fix that sail, because in your boat, in your life, in this ocean, you're the only one that can direct that sail. And yeah, I understand the storm will come for many of us in different ways, At the end, when the storm goes by, how are you setting your sail? How are you setting your thoughts? And like I said in my previous videos, it goes with the thought. Can you stay firm? Or do you let fear get in the way? Do you let circumstances guide you and direct you? Or do you hold firm to where you want to go? It's up to you. You're the only one in charge of that sail. And so now, people live a life. We all have different storms per se, different situations. And what happens is that we create a story of success or a story of failure, a story that's going to take you to the top or a story that's going to hinder you. So the stories that you create are going to be setting your sail either to success or failure. How do you want to set your sail? How do you want to create a story that's going to help you and guide you and take those sails, take that boat where you want to go? The stories that we create are very important. So yeah, we all have the storm, we all have the stories. What do you want to create with your stories? This guy over here decided that he was going to not live a good life. He was going to suffer and complain. And of course, it's his reality, his story. And this guy decided that he was going to take responsibility and be successful. What do you want to do with your story? I'm sure that I can tell you many stories in my life where I could have gone this way. Instead, I chose this way. I hope you choose well. I hope you set the sails on your boat for success. That's what you want to do. You want to create success. You want to create a happy story. You want to make it better for the next generations. You want to teach our kids how to set their sails. We all have moments where we don't like, and the wind is blowing and the storm is going. And at the end, it's only going to go for just a little while. For some, it seems like an eternity. However, nothing lasts for an eternity. Set your sails, set the sails in the direction where you want to go. Make it happen. Live a good life. Direct them. Direct your boat where you want to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you share it. I think it's a wonderful video. Easy to understand. Share it with the little ones. Remind them about their thoughts. When they get into a situation, tell them, hey, it's only a little storm. It's going to go by. Where do you want to go? How do you want to direct it? I hope you share it. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much. Till next time, your friend, Frank Iniguez, the ambassador of reading, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for.